Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to NXT TakeOver Unstoppable as we get set for our main event of the show. And after what we just saw, we're gonna try to rebound from that heinous attack perpetrated by Eric Young. We will have an update on Drew McIntyre on the next Beyond the Ring episode, so stay tuned for that. But nevertheless, moving on to our main event here, Cesaro, will he be able to keep his composure? Will he be able to remain focused after these numerous attacks that we've seen perpetrated against him for really the last month since our last pay-per-view event, TakeOver Rival? Much like our previous contest, I don't know. I don't think, it's just my personal opinion, I don't think Cesaro is going to be able to keep a level head in this contest. I think the attacks that Austin Aries has done against him it's gonna take its toll on Cesaro and probably end up costing him this matchup. Well, nevertheless, from the Swiss Superman to the phenomenal NXT champion, for almost 4 months, AJ Styles has ruled over the rest in the NXT. He's defended the championship against the likes of Pete Dunne, against Dolph Ziggler, against Daniel Bryan. Will Cesaro become the fourth casualty, so to speak, in NXT's phenomenal championship run that AJ Styles has had thus far? We are going to find out. We are just moments away from Styles versus Cesaro for the NXT championship, as the crowd comes alive for the NXT champion AJ Styles as he steps foot into the NXT ring. Both of these competitors, I do have to say, it's going to be about a 50-50 with the NXT fans here. About half and half are going to be for AJ Styles. The other half is going to be for Cesaro, as the AJ Styles chants that we've come to know begin here at Universal Studios. And Cesaro, he's got his fans here. He's got his Cesaro section. There's no question about that. But just as Cesaro has the Cesaro section, AJ Styles has his fans here as well. Both of these men, known across the world, wrestled in other organizations. I'm not exactly too sure if this is their first one-on-one meeting for a world championship. I do think it is, though. Nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event here at NXT TakeOver Unstoppable. That is what is on the line. That's the championship that these two gentlemen are fighting for. If you are just joining us, our opening contest, Daniel Bryan defeated Tommaso Ciampa. Aleister Black's open challenge was accepted by the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne. In our previous contest, Eric Young did successfully defend the North American Championship against Drew McIntyre, as both these competitors lock up in the center of the ring. Cesaro gonna look to get the upper hand here. We get a clean break from both these gentlemen. I don't think that'd be to anyone's surprise. I think it'd be a little bit out of character if we didn't see a clean break from these two athletes in this contest. But you do what it takes to win. That's the motto of a lot of the competitors here on the roster. It's these two athletes going back and forth. Cesaro now getting the upper hand. He's got him in a headlock. Styles now gonna Sends Cesaro off in the ropes, leapfrog to duck under. We've seen this from AJ Styles time after time as he follows it up with the drop kick. Now both men stares holes right into each other. Cesaro counters, a couple of shots right there for the face, follows it up with a European uppercut. Styles counters right out of it. He's got Cesaro stunned against the ropes, and oh, second drop kick in this contest. And there is the signature taunt from AJ Styles that we didn't see earlier, but oh, Cesaro follows it up with the drop kick of his own. Cesaro's hand too can play at that game. Shot right there to the face. Cesaro now takes him down. He's gonna look to work over the neck. You gotta believe he's gonna want to soften up that neck for that gotcha neutralizer as AJ Styles clotheslines the Swiss cyborg into the corner and delivers a couple of shots right there. Styles now off the ropes. Oh! Drops the knee right across the forehead of Cesaro. 2 count right there off the knee drop, and oh. Well, I think that's surprised a lot of people. It's early on in the contest. This match is only a couple of minutes old, and we're already seeing a 2 count for the champion as Cesaro snaps off the suplex. And Cesaro now drops a knee of his own. And follows it up with a second one. Cesaro looking for a trifecta. Cesaro now going to pick him up. He's looking for a shot right there. AJ Styles counters, delivers one of his own. And he's got him side suplex. Takes Cesaro off his feet. And AJ Styles now. This is really sort of the pace that we've seen early on in AJ Styles matches. He likes to go for the feeling out process, and then as time goes on, he likes to pick up the pace. Towards the end of the contest, we've seen AJ Styles unleash just a bevy of attacks as, oh, look at the power. Cesaro deadlifts AJ Styles. Cesaro, pound for pound, has got to be the strongest man on the NXT roster. Only gets a 1 count, though, for the Swiss cyborg. And now, look at this. Gonna just rub his face right into the canvas and delivers an elbow right to the back of the neck. It looked like it. Cesaro once again gonna wrench on that neck. And I spoke about it earlier. This has got to be setting up for that gotcha neutralizer. You gotta believe that Cesaro, that is his bread and butter. That is his finishing maneuver. And if he can hit that, European uppercut, if he can hit that gotcha neutralizer, hold on a second, off the European uppercut for the championship. Will this be it right here? And no, not right now. As I was saying, though, this is that gotcha neutralizer. That is Cesaro's bread and butter. If he can hit that gotcha neutralizer. I can't even get my words out. I have no doubts that Cesaro will walk out of here as only the second ever NXT champion. Cesaro now, European uppercut. He sent AJ Styles into orbit. Off the European uppercut. Will this be it for the title? And no, near fall for the challenger. Cesaro now delivering a leg drop. Cesaro now has got the momentum in his favor. Oh, curse of the commentator. Styles now has momentum in his favor. Now going to unleash a barrage of strikes. And we've seen this from AJ Styles before. He's got Cesaro where he wants him. He's going to go off the rope. He's going to take a chance. Kope con Hilo over the top rope takes down Cesaro. And that brings the crowd to its feet. AJ Styles now on the apron, springboard frog splash across the back of Cesaro. Cesaro now quickly. And 2 count, no. I started to say Cesaro quickly in the cover. It was AJ Styles. Styles has him now. No, Cesaro counters with a jawbreaker. Checks the jaw. AJ Styles. And now Cesaro's got him where he wants him. And oh, springboard European uppercut takes down the phenomenal world champion. And Cesaro has him now double underhook the butterfly. And oh, look at the strength. Well, get your stopwatches out. Cesaro putting his power on display. Cesaro now quickly into their cover with the championship up for grabs. Only gets a 2 count though for the Swiss Cyborg. Cesaro now deliver another one of those trademark European uppercuts. And AJ Styles coming right back. Takes down Cesaro with the fireman's carry. Cesaro clotheslines AJ Styles from the back. Oh, look at this shot after shot to the midsection, and wham, follows it up with another European uppercut. Cesaro has him now once again showing his strength, putting on display for the whole world to see. We saw this earlier, but now he's gonna float over. That was 2. Cesaro, look at this, going for a trifecta. The deadlift. Cesaro now. Cesaro wasting time taunting to the crowd, taunting to AJ Styles. Cesaro now has picked AJ Styles back to his feet and delivers another fierce European uppercut. It's just Cesaro now. Oh, look at this. The recipient of the phenomenal blitz attack. Cesaro, he wasted time after those triple gut suplexes, but no. He wasted time, valuable time. Cesaro could have been the new NXT Championship, but he wasted time taunting to the crowd as AJ Styles delivers a reverse springboard DDT. And AJ Styles quickly now into the cover, wasting no time off the springboard. No, only a 2 count for the champion. Styles has him now right where he wants him. If Styles could somehow, some way, set up Cesaro for that Styles clash, AJ Styles will be walking out of Universal Studios still the NXT champion, but Cesaro's gonna have something to say about that as he delivers a running European uppercut. Cesaro has him now in position. Looks like he wants the gotcha neutralizer. Oh, he's got him right where he wants him. Gotcha neutralizer as he drops AJ Styles. Cesaro now wasting no time. Quickly into the cover. AJ Styles has lost the NXT title. No, he hasn't. Not just yet. And Cesaro is pissed now as he delivers a couple of strikes to AJ Styles as he sends him over the top rope. And Cesaro now going to look to take a chance of his own suicide dive through the ropes. And Cesaro now, once again, wasting time playing to the crowd. Cesaro, you can't do that, man. You're going to have to get AJ Styles back in the ring. You want that NXT championship. You're going to have to spend little to no time playing to the crowd. I said, wait a minute. You have got to be freaking kidding me. Austin Aries once again as the referee tends to AJ Styles in the ring. AJ Styles is still down. He's just now starting to come to his feet. That son of a bitch, Austin Aries. He's just attacked Cesaro once again. AJ Styles has no idea that Austin Aries once again attacks Cesaro. You have got to be kidding me. AJ Styles springboard 450 splash. And now Styles is going to look to set up Cesaro. Oh, he's got him hooked. Styles clash. You have got to be kidding me. 1, 2, and it's over. That son of a bitch, Austin Aries, has cost Cesaro yet another opportunity. He's attacked Cesaro once again. What is it going to take These attacks have been going on for the last month. Something has to be done about this. This is absolutely ridiculous. There's no question about it. Cesaro was robbed of the NXT Championship here tonight at Unstoppable. Austin Aries once again takes away an opportunity from Cesaro. Unbelievable. This I can't even. Oh my gosh. There's no two ways about it. Cesaro was robbed of the NXT Championship here tonight. You all saw it. And ladies and gentlemen, we have just one show left, and it is TakeOver the End, and it comes your way real soon. We'll see you then. Happy wrestling, everybody.